folks, hope you're all keeping well. I've got the day off today and I've come to a field that I haven't detected in before. It's quite a small field really, I'm not sure the size of it. It normally has horses in, but they're not in today. It's just a grass paddock, if you can see behind me there. But there is another field as well, just to the other side, a little bit further down the hill. It's just started raining, which is, I suppose it's my luck really, but can't win it all, can we? Right, this is reading 1819 still. It's in the hole. Just about there. Is that iron? Iron coloured, I think. That looks like iron to me. It's not one of those iron gate things, gate rings. Right, let's have a bit of a poke around with this. Oh, that's hard. That shifted it. Is it in there? Oh, what's that then? Quite thin, very green, isn't it? Well, whatever it is, it's disappearing quickly, that. Tell you what, I'm going to give that a quick brush. And see if there's any detail on it. I don't know if it's a coin or a button really, that. I'll bring you back in a sec. Well, as far as I can tell, that is a coin. I think I can just see a bust on there. Yeah, that's a coin, is that. I think it's one of the Georges, it's probably a farthing. The other side is very worn, worse than this side. Well, as far as I can see with my own eyes anyway. So 1700s, early 1800s I would say for that one. That's alright though, it's a good sign. I mean, as far as I'm aware, this field hasn't been detected before, so you never know what might turn up. A couple of fields away in that direction I've had some nice finds. Some Roman bits. Of Saxon bits as well in the past. That's when I first started detecting as well. Didn't have a clue what they were, mind you. So you never know. Something decent might turn up yet. I'm not going to promise you anything, but that's a nice little find. That was about 7 inches deep. Right, I've just had a 24 signal, and I thought it was actually something quite small and quite shallow. It was a little bit deeper than I thought it was. I've just dislodged it, and there we are, look. Got a lovely little buckle. Shoe buckle, I think, that. Yeah, that's fantastic. What, 1720s to 1790s, I think, the date for these. I think I've got a couple of these already, very similar. Oh, I'm very happy with that, that's great. I did think it was going to be something modern, so I didn't film the whole dig. That's got some nice colour to that. Yeah, so it would have had an iron pin going through there. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. So some of this land is a bit wild. The other bits you can see where the ridge and furrow was. Well, it actually still is in some places. It's not protected. I have checked with the landowner and also with some online maps as well. It's very windy, so I'm really sorry about the wind noise if there is any. Right, anyway, I've got a 12 signal down here. Haven't pinpointed it yet. Don't think it's deep. digging tool at that one, I think. There's a lot of iron in the ground in this little area of the field. So, well, so far anyway. Now what's that? Is there a button? Yeah, it's another button. Right, shame it's not silver. Anyway, it's a button. I've been picking up lots of iron signals in this area of the field. No good signals at all so far there. Excuse me. But I've got one here, this side, somewhere. There we are, lost it. Very high pitch, quite squeaky actually. So Lord knows what that is. It's definitely worth digging it. Well, I was literally about to flip the lid off and I can see it already. It's there, actually on the shovel. Oh, that looks similar to the farthing earlier on, doesn't it? Oh, that's very worn. Yeah, similar colour. There's the imprint, I think. Yep, that's just the imprint. I'll give it a brush and bring it back again. No, that one's had it, I'm afraid. There's nothing on that I can see. I'll check the size with the other one later on, but I think it's probably another farthing, one of the Georges again. Yeah, that's toasted. Right, I've picked up a 13 signal, probably about 5 inches, 6 inches deep. I think that's a stone. Oops. Yep. Don't be led. Don't be led. Or a button. Or a shotty. Let's just narrow that down a bit. Just about there somewhere. No. Right. Need to go a little bit deeper. I hope this isn't going to turn out to be something really big and, and horrible. Oh, it's out. Is that it? Yeah, that looks like it. Ah, what's this? That looks like a buckle. That looks like a nice buckle actually. Carefully. There's a buckle. Pin is no longer with us, unfortunately, but oh, that's nice. Not sure if that's pewter or not. It feels nice and smooth. That's lovely, isn't it? I can't think what age that would be. Iron pin. I'm not sure at all with that. That's lovely. I think it's probably pewter. Okay, it's in the lid. It's not that, it must be an imprint or something. Aha! We have a coin. It's very dark and very worn. Or is it a coin? Is it a button? Just turn that off a second. I don't know, about the size of a penny, but it is rather worn, that one. Oh, it looks like a letter on. Is it a letter? J or something? Or no, actually no. There we are. It's Victoria. It's a bun head. It's a very worn bun head, I think. So I'm not going to get a date off this, I'm sure. Cannot see a thing on there. No. Anyway, there. Yeah, anyway, it's a Victoria, so it's going to be sort of 1860-ish, 1870, 80, something like that. Late 1800s anyway. Oh well, it's another coin. I've just stopped for a drink of juice there, getting very thirsty. I forgot my coffee. I think these might be slowberries. Loads of them here. I've just noticed them. These are darker ones. Oops, fell off. Could be slowberries. Any experts out there? I made some sloe gin last year. It's quite nice stuff. I don't want to be drinking too much of it though. I think the whole of this hedge is slowberries. I think that's what they are. That's good to know. There's loads of them, loads of them. Oh well. So we have an 11-12 signal down here. No, that's a worm. Seems to be fairly small. Sorry about the camera work there. Has that got it? So it's in here somewhere. Don't see anything. Ah. Well. A piece of broken buckle. That's quite ornate, isn't it, that? Don't think I've had one quite like that before. Let's check that. Actually, nothing else I've missed. No. That's quite a fancy one, that. Shame it's broken, but can't be helped. For there today. Bit jumpy, that one. I've had to go rooting round in the side wall again, just in there. It was a really jumpy signal. I see it. Have I lost it? What's that? What is that? Is it, sorry, the wind noise is horrendous today. I'm really sorry, folks. Yeah, I mean, if it is, it's completely worn. Not sure. Cannot tell what that is. Oh well, I better log the coordinates just in case. But that's it's a shame it's warm, but it's interesting. Looks like a bit of silver. It was a squeaky signal, that though. About 7 inches. Another signal here, 15. I'll turn it on first. Right there somewhere. It wasn't a great sounding signal, there's quite a bit of iron as well, so it might end up being a bit of iron. But I thought we may as well investigate while we're here. Hey, mate. I don't know what that is. Nope. That was it, it was out. Oh, well, I never. Another buckle, brilliant. If you're not sure, it's always worth digging it just to make sure. Just to make sure, because you never know, do you? You never know. Buckle number 4. Not sure on the date on that one, to be fair. Maybe another 1700s one, I think. But it's got a little bit of decoration to it, which is nice. Brilliant. I haven't got much to go now, just towards the end of here really. I haven't done along the edge there. That might be for another day, I think. It'll keep swinging anyway. We have another signal. 13 up to sort of 15. Just in that corner. Nope, I missed it. I should have got it, should it? Oh, what's that? That's a little, I think it's a pull handle for draw. Nice colour. Yeah, I've got something similar already, but a lot more, I think a lot bigger than this, I think. Well, not a lot bigger, but it is bigger. Is it a pull handle? Looks a bit small, doesn't it? I don't think it's a spoon. Oh well. I think these are post-medieval. Great stuff. Hey, I do like my artifacts, I must say. I mean, it's nice to get a good coin now and then, but I'd much sooner be finding artifacts. Got much more personal history to them, I think. Yep, great. Picked up a 23-24 signal. I was actually getting a double blip on the equinox, so I thought it was something close to the surface, but I couldn't pinpoint it. So I'll just do a little hole and see if I can find it now, unless there's two items. Don't be a modern penny. Now what's that? Something there. You see that? Yeah, I think that might have got it. What is this then? Good question, what is that? Junk, I think. Is it a handle of something? And there's iron on the back. That looks like copper. Is it a drawer handle or something? I think it could be. Is that some decoration on the front of it? Oops. Yeah, there's something there, isn't there? Looks like a chalice or something like that. Hello folks, right, here we are with the finds. So we have, with my pointing stick, we have a modern penny, something which I don't have a clue what that is actually, some sort of cap or something or other, really not sure of that, but I don't think it looks particularly old, does it? We have some buttons down here. We have a Queen Victoria 1 penny. You can just make out the bust on there, I think. Very worn. That's that one. This one I'm pretty sure is a farthing, but it's completely toasted. It's one for the scrap pile, that. George I, I think. And there's a recognisable, just, George I farthing. Now I believe this is the second issue, so it's slightly larger than the first issue. And I think these date from 1719 to 1727. So yeah, so you can just make out the bust on there. Not an awful lot else really. Reverse, I would say that's had it. Yeah, so that's that one. I did find three little, well, I'm not sure if they're pistol balls or whether they're lead weights really, but there's no water around there. But that looks like a sprue on the end. Oops, something's flaked off. And they've got casting marks from there. They're not split. Yeah, so there's three of those. There you go. Oh, that one does look split, doesn't it? Is it split? Don't think it is. No, it's not. It's just a casting mark. So three of those. And that great big thing towards the end. Looks like a wardrobe handle or something or other. So I don't think that's very old really. Doesn't look old, does it? bit of iron in the back there. But that gave me a double blip, so that would have been this part and presumably that part as well, as I swung the coil over it. Oops. I might give that a clean up one day and see if I can use it for something. So that's that. Little, I think it's a draw pull, and I think it's post-medieval. Well, I do have another one somewhere that looks more modern than this one. It feels quite light actually. Buckles. I think in the video I said a nice little buckle, which is actually rather a big buckle really, isn't it? That's a shoe buckle. I think it's the biggest one I found actually. Yeah, it must have been a big boot it was on, or a big shoe. Another one there, with a bit of decoration to it. Bit of the iron pin left in there as well, I think. Yeah, not bad. That one, I really like this buckle, it's lovely. Again, it would have had an iron pin, so there's some traces of iron on there. It might clean off. I haven't really done much to these buckles at all. I do like that buckle. Yeah, that's quite a good one, that. I haven't had one, I don't think I've had one looking like this before, not made of pewter anyway. So these buckles here, 1, 2, 3, they're all post-medieval, so they're going to be sort of 1720 to 1790 thereabouts. That one, the broken one, is a little bit older. I think this dates from around 1650. So again, still post-medieval. But I guess it would be older because it's got the pins all cast from the same item. And I think the more recent ones have the iron pins, I think. You could correct me if I'm wrong on that. And the little silver find, which that will be William III sixpence. It's been made into a love token. I couldn't quite tell when I was out in the field, but you can just see it's been bent over at the edges there, and on the other side as well, other end, just. So that will date from something like 1672 to 1702. It's been filed completely. I should have said the details been filed off it. So there's nothing to tell you apart from the size of what actual coin it is. Yeah, George, I beg your pardon, William III sixpence. Right, this is now my third attempt at doing this bit of video. I always find this bit the hardest for some reason. I'm not an actual speaker by any means. Yeah, so that was nice to do that field. It's one that doesn't appear to have been detected before, so hopefully there'll be some more items in there. Ridge and furrow can be quite difficult to detect really, because obviously you've got the high points, the low points, and over the years the earth has been piled up. But I'll certainly give it another go sometime. And the field at the next to that one too, which I didn't get on in this video. I'm sure some of you folks will follow Graham's channel, Unearthed Metal Detecting, and he's given a mention to a forum that I'm on. It's a great forum, and I'll give him a shout out too. It's thedetectinghub.co.uk. So if you get a chance, pop on there. You'll find me on there quite often. Join up and say hello, share some of your finds with us as well. Anyway, until next time, you all take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.